guys, it's Dylan. Mommy made this Beanie Boo Cake for me. And Mommy put on Timber, my favorite teddy, on the cake. Because it was a baby party. And I love Beanie Boos! And this is my favorite Timber because Mom put it on my cake. Especially for me. Mummy makes so many cakes for me, and I love Mummy.
Aw, thanks Dylan. As I'm sure you gathered, this week I'm going to show you how I made Dylan's Beanie Boo birthday cake. He's Beanie Boo crazy. In fact, I call him my Beanie Boo boy because he's got giant big blue eyes. So Dylan's favourite Beanie Boo of all is Timber, so he's going to be the centrepiece of the cake. I've started out by making Timber's body using grey modelling paste. I rolled it into a teardrop shape, and you can see I put like a triangle piece of white modelling paste along his tummy. Now I'm creating legs for Timber by cutting a white piece and a grey piece in half and sticking them together. Now, whenever you're placing these legs on, you're going to cut the top of the leg at an angle, and you just want to make sure that you're lining up the white on Timber's tummy with the white on the leg. So I wasn't happy as to how stuck on the legs looked here, so a really good tip to cover up joins is to brush a tiny bit of water onto the join and use the warmth of your fingers to rub that in. Insert a barbecue skewer into Timber's body now, and that's going to support his head. Roll out 2 balls of your modelling paste, one in grey, one in white. Cut that in half and stick those together. This is going to make Timber's hind leg, and you can see the shape that I've rolled that into, and I've used my thumb to press down to make the top part of it fatter, and that's going to go around the back part of Timber. I'm aware that it keeps saying Timber, but you could use this tutorial to create any Beanie Boo character, because really, even though they're different animals or different characters, they have the same basic head shape, eye shape and body shape. Create a head for your Beanie Boo by using a large ball of grey modelling paste, and use your finger to create an indentation along the centre. And you can find links in the description for everything that I've used in this tutorial to create this at home yourself. Rolling out a piece of white modelling paste now, and I'm using a cookie cutter that's roughly the same size as the head to roll out a circle, and if you need to make it slightly bigger you can roll it out a bit more with your rolling pin. Mark along the centre of the face, then use your knife to carve at an angle at either side. You can see the face shape now. It kind of looks a bit like a penguin. I'm just using a piece of white fondant to give a rough idea. This isn't going to be the nose that I'm going to be using, but it's just to give me a rough idea where the nose is going to be to create the eye sockets. And because I'm super fussy, that crease in the middle of the face was driving me crazy, so I've covered it up with some modelling paste. And now I'm going to show you a really easy way as to how to create the signature sparkly shiny Beanie Boo eyes. So you're going to take a ball of blue fondant, cut it down the centre so it's 2 equal pieces. Then you're going to flatten that out into a circle shape. We're going to sprinkle some glitter onto a clean page, and you're going to lightly dampen the circles and then dip them into the glitter. The cool thing about doing it this way is you're not going to waste any of your edible glitter because it is so expensive. Once you've used all the glitter that you need, simply fold your page in half and pop the rest of it back into your bag. Use a circle cutter to create 2 smaller black circle shapes. And then use a piece of white modelling paste to create your nose. I'm going to roll out some black modelling paste into thin strips and shape those up to create the mouth. And then you're going to mould a piece of black modelling paste into a triangle shape for the nose. Now this nose actually looks a bit big to me here, so I did end up using a circle cutter and making the nose slightly smaller. So it just goes to show you, no matter how long you're doing this type of thing, I still get it wrong and I still have to go in and fix things even whenever they're supposed to be finished. Add a few little white dots of fondant to create cat's lights. This really makes the eyes come to life. Create ears for your Beanie Boo now by rolling out some grey fondant and shaping it into kind of like a triangle shape. You're going to just keep holding this up against the head of your Beanie Boo and cutting and shaping until you get the right sort of shape that you're happy with for the ear. Going to insert some blue fondant in the centre. Now you're going to place the head of your Beanie Boo on top of that skewer and you're going to stick the ears on. And now I'm going to show you how to make the flat Beanie Boo heads for around the outside of your cake. As you can see, I created lots of Beanie Boo characters, and this is the method I used for making each and every character, so you could use this and adapt it to create whatever Beanie Boo character you like, and you could also turn these into cupcake toppers as well. So I've used a cookie cutter to create a basic head shape, and that way all your heads are going to be around the same shape. You're going to use a smaller circle cutter to create eyes and insert the colour of the eyes of whatever Beanie Boo character you're creating. You can also use the edible glitter for this as well, but I was fast running out of time. This particular one is a little ducky, so you're just going to mould a beak with your hands. Click on that link above if you want to learn how to create the balloon cake topper that is part of this cake. It really made the cake stand out and come to life, and Dylan loved it. And speaking of wee Dylan, I can't tell you how happy it makes me creating these cakes for my kids. They love it, and it creates a wee special birthday memory for them and for me as well. Happy birthday, wee Dylan. Every day you make me laugh. You must tell me you love me 100 times a day. And my favourite thing to do with you is play the baby game and super snuggle. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch Dylan's birthday video. Click on that Happy Bee Cakes bubble if you want to become a happy bee. And until next time, I'm Amanda and this is Happy Bee Cakes.